Going up against the college football legend in Chip Kelly in an electric environment.
I think electric is an
season trying to improve on a 3-win campaign. Trey Tucker will see that go over his head and out of bounds, and out to the 25-yard line will come.
Expect another run play right here. And I'm wrong.
Good call, Matt.
Attaboy, Tony Romo.
Thompson Robinson rolling right, taking off, and he'll step out of bounds.
100% right, 100%. Just a delayed scramble.
He's not only using shifts and motions with tight ends and receivers, the offensive linemen are shifting.
And DTR looking left again.
Oh,
he dropped the football. It's loose. And guess who? Javon Hicks comes up.
Turnover.
DTR was just trying to make a play, but man, does Javon Hicks in his first game replacing an irreplaceable player cover the ball and make some magic happen for Cincinnati. What was going to be points for UCLA definitely with their kicker, now going the other way.
And it's just a simple rollout to your left. It's a 1-2-3 read. 1, 2, and then 3 is
true pocket passer. Pat McAfee in his day.
That's what they would say.
So after the sudden change, it's Desmond Ridder holding on to it. He gets dropped.
It counts the same. It's a turnover. It's actually sometimes worse than an interception because of where the defense gets the ball.
Michael Warren trying to bust one open. Indeed loose for a first down. Out to the
Tater said he's our guy. Let's get him going, and that right here pops through a hole, picks up a big first down for Cincy after the turnover.
The youngest teams as well. They were third youngest in the country.
So it's just got to drive you crazy as a coach when you're just shooting yourself in the foot. They said it once, they said it twice to us. Bearcats can't beat Bearcats.
That almost vomited on this field just yesterday.
I'm going to leave that hanging in the air just for a second for the fun of it.
Okay,
second
another
down,
shot.
Deep shot, looking for Alec Pierce.
Go up and get it, he said. They said they needed to take shots.
Mike Denbrock said we're going to take 2 shots a quarter. This is a post from last year's special team dynamo. They said he had a great spring. He earned the right to play wide receiver. We're going to give him a chance to go up.
All grit right there, Matty Hasselback.
I don't like 50-50 ball. I never liked that. It's like 80-20, Pat.
I mean, it depends on what side of the ball you're on right there.
Or more for Mike.
No, in Germany. They're all on the same page.
He's 6'9", 330 pounds from Bavaria, Germany. Playing on the Bearcat offensive line. Toss it out.
Tutter.
Josiah DeGuara. Touchdown Bearcats. They're on the board first.
Froza kicking here for the extra point.
Feel good about that one, Pat? Oh, just snuck it inside the right. Little read with Warren. UCLA comes in once again with a stop as we check in with Matt Berry in the studio. Conference play. That might be the game that decides the division in this conference.
Well, they're UCF. They're a Power 6 team, Adam.
Desmond Ridder on the keep for the 39. It's going to set up.
The American Conference calls himself a part of the Power 6.
Commissioner Mike Oresco making that a priority. Open man, Thomas Geddes. And he's out of bounds inside.
It takes sacks inside the 30.
This is the cusp of Crosa's range based on what he did at Western Illinois. Warren, maybe a yard.
Just a nice
semi-pro hockey up here. And then said, hey, I might just try football.
Got sticky mitts too, even though he's a good.
Ridder looking downfield and smartly gets rid of it.
4-man rush.
They'll bring 4. Ridder back across his body, and it was nearly.
He can make it here from 44. Warm-ups, he was doing it for sure. Beautiful ball from Sam.
The DeAnthony Thomas type scat back. Deep shot, DTR. Incomplete, looking for Jordan Wilson.
Guess what? All 3 tight ends were wide open on this play. They take the shot. Jordan Wilson, he's got some speed. The ball is just...
How do you feel after missing that? Just a little jacked up, too much?
Just got to give it more air. Sometimes when the guy's wide open...
No such thing as a terrible mustache.
On 3rd down and 10. Dorian Thompson-Robinson finds Demetric Felton, and he's got a lot of space.
Adam, he's moving.
All the way home, touchdown UCLA.
They needed that. What a massive play for Felton.
Well, Demetric Felton was a wide receiver all last season. Just moved to running back this year. It's really almost drops the ball, makes one guy miss. Does the rest with his legs, 75 yards. That's Javon Hicks that missed the tackle, who's in for the injured.
Got a little wiggle there in the open space, and once he went, nobody was catching him.
Hey, that's J.J. Molson making the extra point, Patty. And a penalty marker to start.
Josh Kelly not on the field either.
Yeah.
Defense, but it does put a little bit of stress on the offense.
It'll be Felton to start. And his carry for about 2. It'll be second down and long. Derek Forrest.
Reminds me a lot of his running backs coach, Deshaun Foster.
Bearcats bring a blitz. Incomplete.
Felton has made a massive
walk-on, not playing tonight.
On third down and long, into a tight window, intercepted. Perry Young with the...
Perry Young, who's really a pretty good pass rusher, drops into coverage, makes a heck of a catch. Ooh. Diving play, huge play. This is the guy that missed last year.
My guess is they're going to review it to see if he completed the process of the grab through the replay booth. Said there was no evidence to overturn the call on the field, that he did complete the process of the interception, so the call on the field stands, and a big third down play by Cincinnati to take it away.
It sure was, and again, DTR forced it in there. I've said it many times tonight for the turnover.
That was a nasty catch. I mean, a linebacker diving around, dropping back in coverage, doing a flip and keeping his hand and arm.
The front 7 of the defense at UCLA, they'll probably wear down.
On second down, it's Warren again. Good job on the interior by UCLA's front.
Incredible.
High snap. Warren has the handoff. Good cut. Another good second effort. Coaches say he's got the biggest personality on the team. Right now he's got the biggest workload. And he's got a big hole. And he's got a touchdown.
Great start to the second half for this. He had a 44-yarder in the first half. Extra point is good. Here we go. 17-7 after.
So was it just a natural, innate curiosity that you had, or as DTR is going to take a shot for UCLA? He's got a man, Jalen Irwin. Hauls it in. What a pass and catch. And Robertson drops it in.
DTR with a heck of a throw here. A big-time play is what they needed. It's only a 2-score game. UCLA has not gotten started.
Spring, he shined in the preseason. Great adjustment to that ball.
Need points here.
And a smart play by Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Perry.
Defense. He's absolutely doing that.
Bearcats bring pressure. Thompson-Robinson a little too tall for the freshman Kyle.
Edge, he tries to use a 4-iron, and I'm not really sure why. That's a miss.
Smart, hopefully move the chains. Any points on the board here is great for DTR and UCLA.
He'll keep it here. He's got the option. Now he's got to take it himself. And a penalty marker is thrown. This may be... But either way, a fresh set of downs for UCLA.
And Javon Hicks in for the injured James Wiggins. That's just a tough situation. I mean, really, what a stop by the Bearcats. And then the penalty, like I said, bails UCLA out. Dorian Thompson-Robinson started this game well.
Dorian Thompson-Robinson, one stiff arm, and then dragged out of bounds by Forrest. Second and
play that field, and he has no problem running to the boundary.
Another read play. This time he handed it off for Felton, and he's wrapped up immediately.
Well, you mentioned that it was a read play. I think if Dorian Thompson-Robinson could do that one over, he wouldn't hand it off to the first.
4-man rush. Quick throw. Chase Cota. He's in. Touchdown, UCLA. The first touchdown of Cota's career. And it brings a
little extra life, and they take advantage of it, man.
Well, it's a really nice call. DTR does his job.
His dad, a former defensive back at Oregon and in the NFL with the Panthers and Saints, and your guys' Colts and the Rams back in the mid-90s.
You did in your mom's front yard. Very well done. Nice pitch and catch.
The old basic cross from the K position.
That's right, the K position named here after the great Travis Kelce. I think if you're DeGuara, you like that as well.
And here he is.
Feed him.
And he's got the first down into UCLA territory.
That was a clever little play design there.
Looking for maybe 5 yards in a play like that. You're just looking for these guys to play the running game honest, which they did there. But guess what? It wasn't a running play.
There has not been a lot of coaching continuity at this school in terms of coordinators and head coaches until now. Dokes breaks free, and he moves the chains down to the 35-yard line.
Fickle be tough and nasty up front. No surprise knowing that he was a nose tackle in college at Ohio State, that's the kind of identity he wants his team to have.
Dokes bouncing it outside. He got submarined by Elijah Gates.
Shots fired at cornerbacks.
UCLA bringing pressure.
Side on throw.
Yeah, a little sling to the outside for Alec Pierce. And he takes it inside the 20 to the 7.
Guys on an island, and they step up to the challenge.
Here's Warren. Running straight for the sticks, and he's about a yard shy. Third down coming up. Cincinnati with a 3-point lead. Desmond Ridder dumps it off. Michael Warren needs the 15-yard line and has it. And has the touchdown. Bearcat blitz out of the start of the fourth quarter.
Basically saying, hey, the receivers were blocking downfield too early, but the pass was caught, they said, behind the line of scrimmage. Watch the block by DeGuerra. That's a touchdown block. And Pat, you mentioned the offense
Interference on a pass that is thrown behind the line of scrimmage. There is no call for that. Now UCLA needing 2 scores. Dorian Thompson-Robinson had that ball stripped. It's still loose, and the Bearcats have it.
And instead it slips out, and 92 Brooks with a nice scoop there. The big athlete gets down and covers the ball.
Unbelievable turn of events in this game.
So many turnovers, Matt. So it's like a marching band to nowhere. You move, and then all of a sudden it's going the other way. The ball just slipped out of his hands.
Killed. That's Bruin on Bruin crime right there.
I played quarterback in the NFL a couple times. Good ball security. Nippet Knight's coming alive. Do you hear that, Adam?
That's the classic Cincinnati chant. Oh boy! That was almost dropped on the exchange between Nostradamus move by McAfee, saying some weird stuff could happen.
And I believe Warren's cramping up again. Time of the UCLA defense here.
Got to protect the ball.
Got to hang on to the ball. Can't have a turnover if you're Cincinnati.
We'll keep it on the ground with Warren. UCLA gets the
Ball's
stop.
out.
The ball was out. It's scooped up by Chris Barnes. And UCLA is not done yet.
Oh my God.
Wow is right. We said it earlier, this is a 4-minute offense situation. You got to protect the ball with everything that you got.
Well, it's very tough to tell if the ball was coming out when that forearm or elbow went down for Michael Warren.
Adam, it looks to me like he hurts his knee and he lets go of the ball.
Call on the field as he was down, though. We have to remember that.
Yeah.
But man, what a break for Warren if his butt did touch the ground there before he got out.
Well, this is such a strange scenario because, well, you know, hold on. Let's go back for a second. Let's see if we can hear the whistle on the replay.
Been ruled a fumble.
Stays.
Then that stands and it's a touchdown for UCLA.
I agree.
Couldn't see anything in that pile, and honestly, what a make or break play.
If it's there, it's faint.
Big ball. Check it.
Oh! Did they save it?
Oh.
No, it went past the clearance, is completely eliminated from the play.
Got to give this official, this thinking about things, they're picking up flags. Big third down.
A shot downfield, looking for Coda, and it's well overthrown.
2 guys back there.
Language is what a defense is trying to do to a quarterback, and they've done it tonight.
4-man rush on third down. Scrambling in the pocket, and down he goes back at the line of scrimmage.
This Cincinnati D-line lost 2 iced the game there with a big-time sack on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Good pressure on Dorian Thompson. Big-time sack. But you're right. Yeah. I mean, obviously, they just got a sack on 4th down in the 4th quarter, man.
Orion Montgomery is in there right now at running back. Michael Warren is banged up, dealing with an ankle injury, Molly McGrath just told us. And Jared Doe
played as many mistakes as we made. We still had an opportunity, and they got to get right. They've got a tough schedule. No one's here at home.
The student section's about to pile on over to Calhoun Street and Uncle Woody's. It's a celebration in Cincinnati. Well, let's go ahead and do that.
That's McAfee, Hasselbeck, McGrath on the field. Amin Singh so long. Anish and Ahmad.